Hi everyone, welcome back. Today, I'm going to be talking about something that I don't hear being talked about enough. That is being mentally open minded when manifesting. The thing is that people often forget the mental blockages people usually have before starting manifesting and getting into spirituality. Everything about manifestation does not involve just vision boards, affirming. It does, but it only works when your mind is open. It all starts when you let your mind open to everything that is possible that is not in your current reality. Your physical reality. It is such a shrunken version of who you are. Your current reality is a physical expression of your mind. Let reality surprise you. Everything in this 3D dimension is moldable, malleable, but it all comes from here. The first thing you need to ask yourself if you want to start manifesting is, what is being open-minded to you? Now I will explain, if you cannot come up with anything. Open-mindedness. The opposite is being closed-minded, narrow-minded, all of that. If you believe things have to happen in a specific way, specific path, with a specific plan, nothing will happen for you. In this case, you're like negotiating with your thoughts. If I do this more, then this will likely happen faster as well. Time is a concept. Do not limit yourself. Do not set a deadline for any of your manifestations. When you're open-minded, you're telling the universe, you're not in control, but you want to be aligned with whatever frequency you're manifesting. You are being open to all the ways that you can get what you're manifesting. Whether that's a random opportunity, whether that's finding people you never thought you'd meet. Once you're open-minded, or once you've accepted to alter your perspective, acceptance that things can happen for you in ways you cannot conceive, you cannot comprehend, you cannot control. Real manifestation happens when you're so accepting of the methods, so accepting of different parts of you, all your senses, being here to help you get what you want. And once you figure that out, messages, synchronicities are going to pop up. Those are the first signs that your manifestations are in the works and the universe is working for you. Some examples are numerology. I am very attentive to those. I always have those, whether that's seeing 333 on a number plate, 555 on your phone. While you're scrolling, you see that number, and if it keeps repeating and repeating, search up the meaning. Whichever meaning you find that feels so aligned with your current situation was a message from your spirit guides, your angels, however you connect. And that is when things start to accelerate. They start accelerating, and things are going to find you so quickly because you're open to the messages. Your mind is open to seeing the messages curated for you at the right moment, the right place. You do not decide these coincidences when they're gonna happen. It just happens. When someone will tell you, someone closed-minded will be saying, that's just a coincidence. Trust me, once, twice, sure. But once you actually start being open to the messages, they keep rolling in. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. It is everywhere around you. When I stopped deciding, I am going to do this method in this specific way, I'm going to write this down, put it under my bed, talk to the moon, thinking that's what's going to accelerate it. No. All these methods is to rewire your brain to be open to whatever message. It is good to experiment, but some things are just not as connected to your energy. Your angels, your spirit guides, they all know you best. They will find a way to send you the message you need to hear. You are being open to receiving. Your reality will shift because your mind isn't blocked by your self-limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs about the world, how it works. Once that gets unlocked in your brain, everything shifts. You won't be manifesting just wealth, just your love life. You'll be manifesting things that your higher self already has because you know in your gut that's what you need to aim for. Your priorities will change. Your priorities will change. You will not think this is what you needed, because what you think you need in this current reality is wrong. Because you're so sure what you currently have is what you'll always have. When you're open-minded, it is not being naive. It is not being delusional. It is not finding every single little message and going and spiraling down into whatever. You're open to an option of going through life that seems so wrong, so illogical to the human mind, that it works for you. Because you work in one way, someone else works in such a different way, but it works for them. They go through life. So why can't you change how you go through your life? If you want your reality to expand, your mind needs to expand. You need to get rid of those beliefs that have conditioned you for years. You need to be open to a change in perspective, a change in routine, a change in surrounding, to actually see how it works. Because you cannot manifest still having the same beliefs you have before you started manifesting. You will develop and change as a person so much. It is not just about getting things. It's also about maturing, leveling up. Stay open. And I want you to ask again, are you truly open-minded? What beliefs do you have that could be worse for you? What beliefs do you have that are limiting you? Take a step back and evaluate yourself. That is the first step anyone takes. Because if you're stuck, it means there's something you're currently doing that needs to change. Let things arrive and change you. Be open, and I just wish you the best. Be open-minded. Don't argue with anyone. Let people give you value by being open to what they're telling you. And that is the true magic. I believe in you.